All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into a massive summer skincare trend, and we are going to uncover why on earth you might actually want to spray acid directly onto your face. I know, it sounds a little intense, right? But stick with me, because by the end of this, you are going to look at this particular acid in a completely different light.
So let's just address the elephant in the room. In the sweaty, sticky heat of summer, when your skin is already stressed out and breaking out, reaching for an acid sounds like an absolute recipe for a stinging disaster. We've all been conditioned to think of skincare acids as these intense, tingling, peeling agents, right? But what if there was an acid that did the exact opposite? What if, instead of burning, it actually calmed everything down?
Well, the beauty experts over at Cosmopolitan totally agree with this shift in perspective. They recently pointed out that trading heavy, pore-clogging winter moisturizers for this lightweight, refreshing mist is literally a game-changer when temperatures break the high 80s. It's pretty much the ultimate swap if you want a summer routine that feels breathable but still gets you real, visible results. Section 1. What is hypochlorous acid? The biology behind it. Okay, so here's the wild part. This acid isn't some harsh lab chemical cooked up in a factory somewhere. It is actually your own immune system's secret weapon against pathogens. Our white blood cells naturally generate hypochlorous acid, or HOCl for short, as part of our body's native immune response to injuries and infections. It's essentially a built-in antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory powerhouse that's literally designed by nature to help heal minor skin wounds and cuts. And this brings us to the ultimate myth buster. Look, standard skincare acids like your everyday AHAs and BHAs, they are designed to be exfoliating. They can strip the skin, and they definitely cause irritation if you overdo it. But hypochlorous acid, it actively soothes and restores your skin barrier without that dreaded sting. Because it's formulated at low concentrations with a balanced pH, it wipes out bacteria without any of the irritation that those harsher actives are known for. Plus, beyond its natural origins inside our bodies, it's also incredibly simple and cost-effective to make. To replicate our body's natural defense mechanism, all you actually need is non-iodinated salt, water, and an electrical charge. That's it. This process, called electrolysis, creates a highly stable, completely safe solution that acts as a brilliant oxidizing agent, wiping out a massive range of unwanted microorganisms. Section 2. Healing sensitive skin conditions. Surface-level relief. Because of those anti-inflammatory and antibacterial superpowers we just talked about, the stuff treats a shockingly wide array of skin issues. Got eczema? It reduces bacterial growth and soothes the inflammation causing your flare-ups. Dealing with rosacea? It cools that angry redness right down without making things worse. It even helps heal thick, scaly psoriasis patches. If you're prone to breakouts, it kills the acne-causing bacteria right on the surface of your skin. And, incredibly, it is gentle enough to treat blepharitis, which is that super common, irritating inflammation of the eyelids by safely clearing away bacteria around the delicate eye area.
And hey, we are not just talking about cosmetic vanity benefits here. This is so genuinely effective that certain sprays are literally FDA cleared to treat first-degree burns, scrapes, and chronic dermatitis. It works by creating the absolute perfect healing environment, keeping the moisture locked in the wound while simultaneously keeping infections totally at bay.
Section 3. How to use HOCl. 4 simple steps. So, how do we actually use this stuff? The routine is incredibly simple and actionable. Step 1. Wash your face with a gentle cleanser so the acid can target your skin without any dirt or oil running interference. Step 2. Mist it from about 6 to 8 inches away to get a nice, even coverage. Step 3, and listen, this is the most important part. Let it air dry completely for about 2 to 3 minutes. Don't rub it in, just let it absorb naturally. And finally, step 4, once it's completely dry, go ahead and lock it all in with your favorite moisturizer or serum. But honestly, you aren't just limited to using this in your morning and evening routines. You can use it dynamically throughout your whole day. Because it dispenses in such a fine mist, you can actually spritz it right over your makeup for a quick midday refresh. Or, even better, just toss it in your gym bag. Spray it all over your face immediately post-workout to kill off that sweat bacteria before it even has a chance to clog your pores and cause acne.
Section 4. Top expert-vetted sprays. The best on the market. All right, let's figure out what's going on your shopping list. This matrix breaks down the top contenders on the market right now. First up, we have Tower 28, which is just fantastic for everyday sensitive skin, and it comes in around $3 an ounce. Next is Prequel, which is brilliant because it includes a soothing mineral concentrate for a little extra hydration. Then you've got Magic Molecule, your go-to for clinical wound healing and post-procedure recovery. Literally perfect to keep in your first aid kit. Skin Smart offers a highly affordable acne defense, making it amazing if you plan on using it a ton. And finally, Personal Day rounds out the list as a premium option with a really ultra-fine mist. Now, just a quick heads up based on a lot of user reviews, if you notice a faint chlorine or, swimming pool smell when you spray these, do not panic. That actually means the active ingredient is potent and working exactly as it's supposed to. But if you are super sensitive to smells, that Personal Day brand we just mentioned is a fantastic unscented option that still delivers all the exact same benefits, just without the poolside aroma. Regardless of what brand you end up choosing, the absolute most crucial thing is this. Always check the label. You want to make sure the concentration of hypochlorous acid sits perfectly between 150 and 200 parts per million. That right there is the absolute sweet spot. It guarantees the safest, most effective antimicrobial results without being so strong that it irritates your skin or, so weak that it basically does nothing at all. So now that we've completely demystified the science behind this incredible, naturally occurring acid, you really have to ask yourself, how are you going to be updating your skincare routine this summer? With its proven ability to fight acne, soothe eczema, heal wounds, and just refresh sweaty skin, is it time for you to finally swap out your traditional daily toner for a bottle of hypochlorous acid? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next explainer.